ass and titties and
What?
This is why.
Leaving that in.
Like,
I'm leaving that in.
How you can complain about the text message about you saying some sus shit?
that's not sus.
What did you even say?
I said ass and titties and yeah.
It sounded like a city, and then you just went away, and I was like,
At first, I thought he said something about Man City, but then I was like, then I realized.
How's that sus though?
And I realized it's Daniel.
I mean, we're not saying like a sus. You say some out of pocket shit, and then you
That's
get
not even out
mad.
of pocket.
Just off the rip.
I mean, you did it as
rip.
soon as we went live on the stream.
Off rip is a little
did it
out of pocket.
It's
that
a
live
little out of
button,
pocket off.
that
rip.
live
It's
button
a little
does
out
things
of
to
pocket
people.
off rip.
Off the rip.
That live button does things to people.
No, it doesn't say to Daniel, not people.
That's all staying in, by the way. Welcome to the Copa America deep dive, ladies and gentlemen. This is our domain. We did our Euros predictions last week. Check that out if you haven't already. I've been posting each group on TikTok, so go check those out. This one we're gonna go a little bit more in depth, I feel like, because this is our region, our regions. Common Bull. We got one Common Bull boy over there, even though he isn't really a Common Bull boy. But
He's not. No, he doesn't associate that with his
Hey,
country.
I'm gonna still go all in whenever they beat Mexico, though.
he'll be shamelessly watching them
They ain't gonna beat Mexico.
in
Mexico.
Copa. So
We're shit, but we're not that shit.
No, we might lose. You never know. Depends
think-
which Mexico shows up.
We can get there. I'm sorry, Eddie. Continue, please.
no, it's okay. I didn't really have anything else to add. I don't think there's a predictor thing like the Euros one. I couldn't find one at least.
Oh. I meant to text you. So I got Football's permission to use their predictor.
You got.
How did you get their
I
permission?
emailed them and their CEO emailed me back. I told them, they asked me to send a picture of what I was talking about, and I sent a picture of the predictor and said, "Hey, we want to use this for commentary purposes for a YouTube channel." That cool? And they said, "That's dope."
Football. You know what to do.
So you
Better
get
than, they're better than one football. They're better than one football.
They're probably like, let's see this YouTube channel. And they're like, they don't even have 5 subscribers. They can use it.
We actually have 10. We actually have 10.
Oh,
we actually
wow!
have 10.
Look at us, 10.
So
Big up
I
the
don't want to
10.
hear that.
For
Five
You're
of
right.
them are
We
us.
don't. You're right. We don't have 5. We have 10, and we're
I think
half of them.
Yeah,
all right.
Hey, bro.
Actually, am I subscribed?
Motherfucker.
Oh my
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Wow.
Here, I sent a
kidding.
screenshot of his response in the group chat.
I guess we can take a quick.
It took
second.
him
Look
like
at you
5 days to
creating
respond.
creating relationships.
I know he's networking.
Networking.
Yeah, look at
CEO.
that.
I mean, it's a small Norwegian company, football biz, so it's fine.
They probably don't even
That
have
is
the money
fine.
to sponsor. They don't even have the money to sponsor us. Probably.
No, they got
offense.
subscriptions.
No offense, Krister Nordvik. I love you.
No, they got subscriptions.
Bro,
I
the
dug
C-
into them, and
Bro
they've got
the
like a whole.
CEO to respond. That's crazy.
They got like a whole monthly
That's what I'm
subscription thing, like membership deal.
Hey, you should have been like, by the way, if you want, you can sponsor us.
I'll hit them with that next time.
Maybe if maybe next time. Maybe next.
I think for the first message that's a little too much.
Sponsor me, man. Sponsor me, bro.
This.
I mean, I've been
episode
saying it
brought
since day one. So Footmob.
We should pretend like they're a sponsor and see if they
Yeah.
actually will.
No.
This episode brought to you by.
That's
This
a good way to
episode is
go.
brought to you.
That's a good way to get a lawsuit.
I don't want that.
I don't think they would have a problem with free advertisement. So
No, I mean, no.
No, but if we did
Well,
some dumb
unless
shit,
we started
advertising,
saying
if
some
we
shit.
did some dumb
Brandon, there's a
shit,
difference
and then
between
we
free
said,
advertising and claiming that you're being advertised by a company.
yeah, because also if we claim that and then we do some dumb shit,
Yeah,
they'll be
I-
like,
I
"Oh, that's
would say.
negative press," and
Like
you're
Like they end up
defamatory.
talking about ass and titties off the rip.
Exactly.
Hey, we can change. I can change that.
You'll have to.
Anyway,
Me too.
Fine.
Or maybe Chris Nordic will be like, "Hey, this is cool," or Nordic,
It's
whatever.
fun.
well, disrespecting his name isn't going to get us anywhere.
Anyway,
I
Yeah,
just,
we're
I'm gonna do a little free advertising before we start because I've been doing this to everyone I speak to because I want everyone I speak to watch this movie. So stream Hitman on Netflix. Watch it.
Ew, Street Hitman.
Don't have Netflix, so
Wait, who's in Hitman?
Glenn Powell
Oh
and
my fucking.
what's her face? She's like the most attractive
Sydney
human being
Sweeney?
on the planet. No.
Ana de Armas, Anya Taylor-Joy.
No. Adria Arjona is her name.
Oh,
Yeah, she's like
Who?
lesser known. She's like up and comer.
But she's gorgeous.
But she's
allegedly. We'll see.
Well, hit us with a photo.
hit you with the photo.
Hit us with a photo. Hit us with a
Should I
photo.
screen share a photo?
Yeah, screen share a photo so we know what you're talking about. So the whole group knows. So the
While he's
viewer
doing
knows.
that,
Homer?
while he's doing that, whenever we pull up the prediction thing, you should like sneak foot mob in there.
Stop.
I'm just saying, dude.
It says Foot Mob. It says it's a producer powered by Foot Mob.
Well, like, but try to make it like the main screen, you know.
Shut up. Shouldn't never say anything.
Andrea.
I'm trying. Hold on. Give me a second.
It's a Google search.
I know.
She's
I also don't know how to share. Oh, there it goes.
she is very attractive. I will give you that.
She is very attractive to me.
She is very gorgeous to me.
She is
I just
objectively
keep
attractive.
the 405 bandana. I fucks with it.
Are you seeing it?
I am, but it's
Pretty
kind of
fucking
blurry.
blurry.
It's very blurry. Oh, there we go.
There it is.
Disgusting.
I mean,
Why don't you just
Look at
why-
this.
that's a better
Come
photo.
on.
Why'd you have to
Come
say
on.
Hitman? Why just why not just put Adrian Arjona?
But
I don't
she's okay.
know. Can you stop
some
judging me
You get
Free
some better
Palestine
photos that way.
on Tumblr?
She's okay, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, she's objectively attractive. So,
She's alright.
Eddie didn't pull up the right photos. That's why.
I respect Abdon for keeping the silence.
Oh, sorry. I got the homie banging up on top of me. So
Whoa!
Hey yo! I wish that was me.
also,
All right,
yeah,
everybody.
I mean,
Copa America is like 10 days away. And
Daniel, say what you want to say, because I gotta hear.
I was just gonna say where he got the bandana, and then now we could continue.
oh,
Or the
OKC
headband.
bandana.
OKC Dodgers. It's an OKC Dodgers headband.
Got you. Okay,
Nice.
But are no longer the Dodgers.
you can continue.
But they're no longer the Dodgers. Yeah, they're the Oklahoma City Baseball Club. They're changing their name. They're rebranding.
Rebranding.
did the Dodgers sell them?
No, they're still.
No, they're still the Dodgers affiliate
Oh, okay.
God, I need
They're
to
just-
remember that.
because most minor league teams do
Aren't
not
the same
share
name.
the name. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I think the Dodgers were the only one. So that's a little glazing if you ask me. But all right, you're glazing yourself by naming your AAA team the same. But all right.
Copa America, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, say
Try
Copa
this for the
America
third
again.
time. Try it for the
Like
third
eighth-
time.
It's like the 8th time at this point.
This is a throwback to the original pod.
8 times in
We used
8
to do
minutes?
shit like this all the time. All right. Yeah, let me share the groups here. Foot Mob Predictor Competition.
Hey, let's do it.
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Oh,
Here, I'm gonna run through all the groups first, and then we'll go back and predict them. So in Group A,
again.
you've got
Thank you, Fat Mob. Again, thank you.
yeah, Foot Mob allowing us to do this.
yeah, for letting
They
us
don't
use it. We're not
sponsor us,
sponsored.
but thank you for letting us use it. You got Argentina, Canada, Chile, and Peru in Group A. You've got Ecuador, Jamaica, Mexico, and Venezuela in Group B. Bolivia, Panama, Uruguay, and USA in Group C. And Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, and Paraguay in Group D. Do you guys want to kind of dive into each group like while we predict them? Or should we like kind of maybe preview the group and then predict it afterwards? Or should we just predict it as we
Let's
dive
predict
in?
as we go, kind of like we did last time.
Okay. All right, Group A. What are your thoughts on Group A?
Unfortunately, Argentina are going to be top.
Yeah, that's a gimme group for
I
Argentina.
think it's going to be Argentina, Chile, Canada, Peru.
Tell me why I think Peru's going to finish.
I
actually
think
second.
Peru are a rogue shout for second.
Same.
I think Canada.
I don't think
Oh,
Chile are that
yes,
good.
To
I,
be fair,
think
I don't know
Chile's
Chile's Chile squad. I'm just going
I
off
think-
of merit.
I think it's between Canada and Peru for second.
I mean,
I
to
thi-
be honest, Peru's not doing good in the table for World Cup qualification. Peru's
Is
dead
Chile
last.
doing better?
I mean, Peru's dead last. Chile is 8th out of 10.
Oh. Yeah, but
So,
it's
like,
Canada. They
So it's the
they-
bottom
it's,
of the barrel.
It's the
How
bottom
did
of the
Argentina get this group?
barrel.
Messi.
Bitches.
Have you seen Brazil's group?
This is the easiest group by far.
The only thing is, like, has Canada played any competitive games recently? They haven't. 'Cause-
They just
Yeah, they
played
just
France.
lost.
They
but
just
that was
tied
that was
France
a friendly. That was
in a friendly.
though.
And they lost 4-0 to
And
Netherlands.
then they lost 4-0 to the Dutch.
Yeah, but they drew 0-0 to France.
Yeah,
Oh,
they lost
yeah,
4-0 to another team.
It was a France like C+ team.
Chile's playing right now, and they're winning 3-0 against Paraguay.
Paraguay's ass.
I know, but I'm just saying.
Oh no,
Like,
I think
the USA beating San Marino.
Canada's last competitive game was probably the Nations League, where they finished 4th.
Yikes.
I don't know.
Did they even make the semifinals of the Nations League? Surely.
No, I don't think they did.
You know what? I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna say Argentina, Canada.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't. That's so ass.
I'm really thinking Argentina, Peru, Chile, Canada. I just see Canada being last.
I mean,
See, I don't
manager for
know.
Canada,
Is the
Jesse
new
Marsh,
manager?
is not very good.
Apparently. He's just not good with Canada. Maybe he's like the US is like what do you call it? Like, he's a
Berhalter?
maybe he's like a double agent.
Where he'll actually be good for Canada. Or he'll be bad on purpose.
He'll be bad on purpose.
He's already bad. He doesn't need to do it on purpose.
All right.
Okay, so who's voting for Canada being second?
Nobody.
I think Canada has a better squad than Peru, like on paper.
And probably
But
Chile.
who does Chile have? I mean, like,
Not very many people.
I think
thought-
I think
I was going
Canada
off-
could finish second strictly just because someone on that team will display individual greatness.
I was
and
going
bail
off
them
of
out.
like past Chile.
Yeah, but they don't have the
Exactly.
was it Alexis Sanchez's and
No, exactly. I was just assuming that they still had.
well, I lied.
Somewhat.
Alexis Sanchez is
I
still
mean, they
there.
have him there, but it's just like he's.
I just thought that they would still have something like that Chile team from back when they won the Copa America like a few years ago.
I
But
mean, that was like
That was 8
8
years ago.
Name
Exactly.
name a great Chilean player right now. Like a
There
great
is
one.
right now,
their
yeah,
team?
there's- I mean,
exactly. There is
the only-
none.
Claudio
Yeah.
Bravo.
It's not great.
Diego Valdez. Not great.
It's just a very mid Chile.
But then also go and tell me any top tier or even good Peruvian players.
That's the problem.
Jefferson Farfan.
He said top.
He is top.
Where's he play?
Benfica.
You
Does he
don't
have
even know that for
I'm
sure.
just kidding. He used to play for Benfica. I don't think he does anymore.
But then you look at Canada, and you've got actually good quality with like Jonathan David.
Nah, man, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
I'm
go
gonna go-
Canada. I'm gonna go
I'm
Canada.
You know
going
what?
Canada second.
I'm gonna go
going
Canada too
second.
because I forgot they have
Yeah.
Ezequiel. What they didn't they have another midfielder or?
I think
left
it'll
back?
finish like this. What do we
Okay.
think?
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with
I
that.
don't hate that.
So with how it came up.
No, I swapped Peru and Chile
Oh, okay.
I
Yeah,
don't.
that's
because it was
fine
in
with me.
alphabetical order. It's in alphabetical order the way it comes up.
Yeah, I think that works for me.
Okay.
I mean, I don't
I don't
hate
hate
it.
it.
I don't hate it either.
All right, Group B: Ecuador, Jamaica, Mexico, and Venezuela. Mexico boys, you have the floor. Give us your thoughts on the group.
Dad, do you want to go first, or you want me to go first?
You can go.
We just lost our starting goalkeeper to injury for the tournament, and we're going in with a relatively really green squad that really showcased against Uruguay. So, for me, I want to say, depending on what Mexico shows up, we're either third or we're second. But if I was to put money on it, I think for me it'll be Ecuador first, Mexico second, Jamaica third, Venezuela fourth.
Okay, so can I ask you why Ecuador first?
Because I think Ecuador, I think Ecuador objectively is the strongest out of the four.
Okay.
I don't know where they are currently in the World Cup rankings. I
Fifth.
know there was a time they were like
Fifth.
fourth or fifth. But also the thing is Ecuador have a team that has stayed together for a while, where this Mexico squad is coming in with like a brand not exactly like a huge brand new team, but we've left a lot of our stars that are more well experienced in these types of tournaments and brought in a lot, and I mean a lot of greener players. So it's gonna really just depend on who shows up. But I don't think Mexico are in a position right now in form to try to take first. I don't think Jamaica is gonna take first. Jamaica is the dark horse of the group. They could finish second. They could finish first, depending on results. But I think Ecuador is just objectively the strongest team in this group. That's why I think that. And Venezuela,
You never know what Jamaica you're gonna get. That's the problem. You know.
yeah, but the last two tournaments I've seen them in, they've been ass.
They beat us a while back. I can't remember when.
Not the last two tournaments.
It was fairly recent though, like within the last 3 years.
It was during a friendly, I think.
It was something like that. But
I know the last two major tournaments that they've done, they got knocked out by the USA in the Nations League, and then they got beat 3-0 by Mexico in the Gold Cup.
yeah,
There's rumors of them calling up Mason Greenwood.
No, he is called up.
Oh, he is.
yeah.
He was on their squad.
Wow.
I want to see his official squad now, unless he gets cut, because I don't think any team.
Yeah, the
CONMEBOL
final
has released.
rosters. The final rosters aren't out yet.
Let me see. I know that I want to say they called him up. Mega Daniel, go. You take your thoughts.
I think the way the table currently stands is how I think the group's going to finish out. Kind of just piggybacking off of Jose, like we have a bunch of new blood. A lot of these players have not played with each other. They haven't trained with each other. A lot of them haven't had their first caps. So the fact that they're going to get just thrown in with the Sharks and just kind of hope that they make something happen is kind of a big ask for these players. So I think this was not like they waited so long to finally make the roster that we should have had and we should have been playing for a while. So I think we kind of dug our own grave. I don't think we're going to get grouped, but we're definitely going to get eliminated in the group stages. So I think currently where the table is set up is how I think the final results are going to be.
What are you laughing for?
Nothing.
I like how he said we're not going to get grouped, but we're getting eliminated in the group stages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that is getting grouped. Yeah. So, but no, but when I think of grouped, I think of like last place of the group.
I think you got.
I figured you meant to say we're not going to get last in the group, but we're going to get eliminated. Like
Yeah.
I figured that's what you meant.
I still think
whenever
I honestly think there's a chance that both CONCACAF teams get out of the group.
No, I think Mexico will get out of the group. I don't think we'll finish first. If we finish first, something's gone terrifically right.
I think Jamaica and Mexico could both get out.
It depends on Ecuador.
Yeah, Ecuador's sneaky though. If they play to the form that we've seen in the past.
I mean, can I ask you one question though? And I mean, I don't know much about the Venezuelan squad in general, so I mean, don't even ask me. But Venezuela is higher than Ecuador in the table.
Mm-hmm.
Does that change you guys' perspective on anything?
No,
I can't speak on Venezuela. I don't really know much about their.
I looked at Venezuela's results, and they had some impressive results. But there was
Mhm.
also a point after their impressive run where they were kind of starting to take more losses. Now I haven't seen if that's leveled out or not. It's been a while, but it's no disrespect to Venezuela.
No, it's just me asking you guys a question. It's just
I just think in terms of quality, I think Ecuador.
They're definitely on a losing run right now.
Yeah, because they're not in good form. I don't actually know where Ecuador is. I can only speak to you of really in depth of Jamaica and Mexico because Ecuador's last 5 games, they've lost to Italy, they lost to Argentina, lost to Ecuador. Their last 5 competitive competitions, they beat Chile, tied Venezuela, tied Colombia, beat Bolivia, beat Uruguay, and then lost to Argentina. But this is all in the last 8 months.
Yeah.
So
That's just the reason why like foreign for me isn't like huge for international.
yeah, but I also think when you look at just the quality of the team, I think it's stronger than Venezuela's quality.
Oh no, I'm not saying to pass Ecuador above or Venezuela above Ecuador. It's just asking you guys about the two CONCACAF and what makes you think that if Ecuador can pass you guys in 2 and 3, if Venezuela is higher than Ecuador, what makes you think that's not going to correlate as well for in the Copa America?
No, I hear you. For me, it's just quality, like quality in terms of the entire squad. Because I know Venezuela have some decent players, but it wouldn't call them like an outstanding squad. They're probably an outstanding group as
like at least Ecuador has some star players. Like they got the Kenji Paez, the Caicedo, like
if Mexico, I'm gonna be honest with you, if Mexico wasn't in the fucking weird ass turmoil it is with the squad call ups and like the indecisiveness and everything, I'd put Mexico to finish first. But we're not in that position. We're coming into this very disjointed and it's very bad. So that's why I'm like, even then, I still think we might get second, but I don't think we would get first. And I think Jamaica has more quality than Venezuela does. So for me, I do think Venezuela is just going to be at 4th place. They might get a result here or there, but I think they're at 4th.
I think it's Mexico.
Sure. Okay. I'm ready to vote. I know you guys know my 4. I think it's Ecuador, Mexico, Jamaica, Venezuela.
My 4 is currently what it looks like right now.
I think you're overinflating the quality of CONCACAF. I rate CONMEBOL a little more. I
rate CONMEBOL too. It's why Ecuador's gonna be first, but I don't rate Venezuela.
I just think that I don't think both CONCACAF teams will go above Venezuela. I think one will. I don't know both, but I'm just.
I think it'll be
Ecuador,
Mexico, Venezuela, Jamaica.
I agree with that.
I don't hate that shot either.
I think Ecuador and Mexico get out. Is that what you said, Jose? Ecuador and Mexico?
Ecuador and Mexico, yeah. Ecuador and Mexico. Mexico being second.
Yeah, I agree with that.
I mean, you guys have majority. Everyone said
Ecuador, Mexico, I guess that's what Brandon said as well. So what about third? I guess 3rd and 4th don't really matter in this because 3rd place teams don't advance, but
yeah.
I don't know. I think Jamaica.
Where would we? I mean, if this is the group where
this is how I think it would be.
We'll do it properly.
Yeah, no, I'm saying this is how I think it would be. Sorry,
I mean, yeah. If I were,
I got my dog in the up across the pond.
Yeah, but I also think I also think this. I'll say this right now. I think technically Jamaica on paper has got more quality than Mexico. And I don't think Jamaica.
Oh, I would agree with that too. But Jamaica don't ever perform at tournaments.
They don't perform, and also the only thing on paper is they've got more European players. But as a group, they're in shambles as well.
The only thing I'm saying is that I think CONMEBOL quality will supersede CONCACAF, and I don't think Venezuela goes below both CONCACAF,
and that's fair.
I don't think they'll go above both, but I think it'll be sandwiched between.
That's fair. Abdel, name me 3 Venezuelan players.
Salomon Rondon, and that's it. I'm out. And I'm out.
Yeah, that's
I have told you specifically I don't follow it. I can't even watch the games. I can't even watch the games legally here. So I'm out.
I mean, you will now with Copa America.
So. I mean, yeah, sure. I'll watch the games in Copa. I'm just saying, for internationals and even qualifiers for the World Cup, I can't watch them. So I just
Rondon really got called up.
Yeah, he's there.
Ain't no way. I mean, he had a 6th season to be fair with Mexico, or with in Mexico with Pachuca, but interesting.
That's crazy.
All right,
what I'm saying is I'm just speaking on the CONMEBOL quality.
Yeah,
not necessarily the Venezuelan quality, just the CONMEBOL quality.
Yeah, but I think of CONMEBOL, Venezuela is definitely more towards the bottom.
Yes, not right now on the table, but yes,
not right now on the table, but
historically, yes.
Hey, I hope they qualify for the World Cup. I hope they do it.
Ain't gonna happen. But
it's been a long time.
Hey, you guys can be pessimistic about your countries. I can be pessimistic about mine.
You don't even watch yours.
I was gonna say you don't even watch Venezuela. It's Italy.
Damn,
Oh, they're
dude.
covered.
That's crazy.
All right, Group C.
What is
All
that?
right.
What is that picture? Oh, it's Everett.
Bolivia, Panama, Uruguay, USA. Brandon,
Ooh.
let's do this. I know
We're getting grouped.
we just recently
We're getting
made
grouped.
a video about this. Vibes are obviously very low for us right now.
We're getting grouped.
I disagree, but it's not going to be.
I'm just kidding. I don't actually think we're getting grouped, but we're definitely not getting first.
We're coming second for sure.
I
Yeah,
think Uruguay will
100%.
come first.
We're
Yeah,
done.
100%.
Yeah, I think Uruguay's coming first.
100%. Uruguay will go unbeaten.
Yeah.
They're low key the dark horses of the race. To be honest with you, I don't feel like they're getting highlighted as much as they should be.
I'm not sure I'd call somebody from CONMEBOL a dark horse.
Well, they're probably not favorites to win.
They're not
Well, they're one of the
favorites to win.
favorites, actually. That's not true. They're one of the top 3 favorites.
I feel like I just
There you
don't
go.
hear them. I just hear Brazil and Argentina.
Everything I'm seeing is Uruguay's
Top
third.
3 is definitely Brazil, Argentina,
Brazil.
Uruguay.
Brazil is not going to win shit.
Fair
Nah,
enough.
this Brazil team kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie.
And Brazil ain't going to win shit.
gonna
I
beat
think
us-
with Neymar
they're
not
gonna
being
beat
in
us
the
7-0
squad. Okay,
tomorrow.
well we can get to
Yeah, I
that
was gonna
later.
say, I
We can get
mean-
to that later. We can get to that later.
What's our
They're
record?
gonna
loss?
7-0. They're gonna
What'd they say?
7-0 us tomorrow.
What did they say the record loss for the USA is 11-0, right?
11-0, yeah.
Brazil's
Back in
gonna,
like the 40s or something.
Brazil's gonna give us a new record.
Yeah.
Be like
It's
13-0.
gonna be so bad tomorrow. If it's 2-0 before the 25-minute mark tomorrow, I'm turning it off.
You're gonna watch
Wait,
it.
Of course I'm gonna watch it.
I mean,
Why
I'll
would I
tell you
not
this.
watch it?
I can't.
Eddie's like me. You gotta watch your team through thick and thin.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch my team whether they lose 10-0 or they win 10-0.
Well, you just contradicted yourself because you said you're gonna turn it off after.
Well, like I meant like the game before. Like if we had lost 10-0
Yeah.
to Colombia, I'm
Mhm.
still gonna watch the next game.
I had a question for you guys because I didn't want to assume anything. But the 5-1 against Colombia, was that like a mixture of like A and B team, or is it strictly A, or was
Nah.
it strictly B?
It was
I'm-
both. It was
I'm just-
both teams A teams.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I was just curious because I wasn't gonna assume that it was of the full 11.
But here's
I
the
would-
thing,
I would
and
argue
this
we
is
had-
maybe also me trying to soften the blow, but 3 of the 5 goals came within the last like 8 minutes. Like
Right.
it really wasn't like they just quit. Like after the 3rd goal went in, they just quit. And then Colombia poured on 2 more in like the 90th minute and like the 87th minute or something. Like it was 2-1 with 10 minutes left.
Yeah, but you never want to see that.
No, I know. I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
the 5-1 is a little inflated, but it still
What?
is unacceptable.
I mean, I get it. No, trust me, I can understand the pain. At least their manager didn't come out and say, "I don't know why you guys didn't come out with the full team."
I mean,
That's what
Didn't
Marcelo
Berhalter
Bielsa
rip
does to
players,
us.
too.
no, Greg Berhalter said some really bad things after the game. Also,
What do you say?
he said, he was like, what did he say? It was like his quote was like, "I'm just frustrated because they didn't do their jobs," or something like that.
Mm.
Talking about the U.S. players. And it's like, yeah, they're the ones that didn't do their job. But anyway, I think this group's pretty easy. I think it's Uruguay, USA, Panama, Bolivia.
Do you think the players might try to get Greg sacked this tournament?
I have been hearing some things.
Okay.
I've been hearing some things that I probably
Wow.
shouldn't say live on the camera.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because don't forget, Edward's got that USA
Got that connection.
Right.
Texas.
I'll
don't
tell you
text
when
us,
we're
just
done.
Tell us
Oh, give me the
afterwards.
exclusive.
guys.
Give me the
Oh,
exclusive
God.
hit
Oh,
right now.
come on. So we can get the live reaction.
Dude,
Just tell us
honestly,
after.
bro, just do it. Do it.
Texas.
Nah,
It's
don't
not
do it.
worth. It's
Don't
not
do it.
gonna
Texas.
be. It's not gonna be like this big shocking reaction.
Just
So
text
you're
it.
just gonna
Just
be like,
text
that
it.
makes sense.
Don't even text us.
No,
Just,
don't do it.
just
It's not
talk
worth
about it
it.
after the podcast.
It's not worth your
Please.
career.
Yeah, it's not worth the reputation. But
I'm with you.
In the future, once you get to like Fabrizio,
Well, yeah, then I'll
The
shit on
Fabrizio.
camera all the time.
then he'll just.
I
rip
think
it.
it's Uruguay top, USA second, Panama third, Bolivia fourth.
I'm with you. I think
Panama.
Bolivia's gonna be third, Panama fourth.
I don't.
Uh,
I don't
no,
hate that.
I don't necessarily agree with that one, but
I just have heard. I don't know anything about Bolivia, but I've heard that they are dog shit.
Yeah, but Panama's great as a group, but Panama also same kind of thing as like I'd say to Venezuela. They might be great as like a unit, but as on individuals, they're not great. I understand Bolivia aren't great either. I know Bolivia are like the dog water of CONMEBOL, but I don't know. You're talking about Panama, who's like the yo-yo of CONCACAF. They're either really good or they're really bad.
I'm gonna agree with Eddie on this one. Uruguay, USA, Panama, Bolivia.
I think I'll go with that.
That's fine. Man.
I like that.
Fucking Uruguay.
All right, final group: Brazil, Colombia, Costa Rica, Paraguay. This group's a little spicy. I'm not gonna lie.
I think that's the group. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I think right there, that's the group.
I agree. I think that's how it finishes.
Well, actually,
I think that's how
Paraguay.
it would
I
go.
think Paraguay's a little bit better than Costa Rica.
I agree. This isn't the Costa Rica.
I
that
think
grew up
Colombia's
with.
got a shot to finish top, but I do think Brazil will probably finish first. But I don't think Colombia is just going to get like I think they're going to give Brazil a proper fight for top.
Brazil's weakest position is their fullbacks. Outside of that, Brazil have a fucking stacked lineup, dude.
I think the fact that they don't have Neymar too, I think it
Bro, you
definitely helps.
You have to
I think-
even
I
just
think
look at
that's
their
what
front
they do.
three. They've got Vinicius Jr., they've got Savio, they've got Rodrigo, they've got
Endrick.
Endrick, who seems to be having like a golden touch where he comes on the last 10 minutes. They've got
Martinelli.
who they bring as the striker? They brought what was his name? Emerson. I don't want to say it's his
Emerson's
the
a midfielder.
midfielder, but the guy that plays for
Ederson.
Porto.
Evanilson.
Ederson?
Evanilson. Yeah.
Evanilson.
Like they've got Evan Nilsson, thank you.
Evan
They've
Nilsson.
got goals in that team. And then that's not looking at their midfield. That's probably gonna be Paqueta and
Gimenez.
what was it? Douglas Luiz and Guimaraes, you know.
And they have Andres Pereira also.
And they have Andreas Pereira, and they've got Emerson, who looks pretty decent ball winning kind of midfielder. Like they got a good ass team. It may not
They've got
be
a
the
very
team that
good
we're
team.
used to, but even just their starters, they're good.
I agree. I do think Brazil will win the group, but I also do think that Colombia aren't a walk.
They're not pushovers. They're not pushovers.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't say. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't.
Like I
didn't
could
mean to
see
say
them
Colombia
tying
pushovers.
Brazil. I could see them
Yeah.
tying or even beating Brazil. But if I had to say, I think Brazil will top the group. I think
Yeah, I
it'll
can
be
see-
like this. I think
I
this
can
is how it will
see.
be.
I can see Colombia taking a result from Brazil, but I'm not gonna lie. I can see
Yeah.
Costa Rica taking a result from Colombia.
I just don't rate Costa Rica anymore. I don't think they're as good as they used to be.
I don't either, but I still think they can get a result.
They're not, but they're
I
scrappy.
I
They're
think
scrappy.
Paraguay. If anything, I feel like I think Paraguay can sneak a result from one of the bigger teams. In my
I don't know much
opinion,
about Paraguay, so
I think it should be third for Paraguay.
I think Costa Rica third.
That's probably better. Okay.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Brazil.
If you
gets
guys are good
group.
with that, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't matter. But I think
mean,
Costa
I'm
Rica
okay with that, I guess.
finishes above them.
Yeah, I don't hate this standing
I
right
don't
here.
think it matters.
Yeah, it really at the end it does. It's not like
Where third place matters.
Could be one day though.
All right,
Who knows?
let's. That will be. All
right.
Oh,
I knew it. Oh, I knew it. I was telling Daniel before this happened. I said the best Mexico could hope to do, the absolute best, is semifinals if we got extremely lucky and avoided Argentina in the group of 16.
Remember what I said the other day,
or
Brandon?
or the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
So, I mean, come on. Like, I love
wanna
Mexico.
tell the
to death.
class?
I'll die for this team. But
No.
Argentina is
Let me-
going to get a result.
Before we continue, let me show you guys, or let me pull up how bad our matchup is between Argentina and Mexico. How bad that lineup is,
While
or
you're
head
looking
to
for
head. I
that,
mean,
I
Huh?
can say this. Well, you look that up. Well, I can say this. In my time as a Mexico fan, since I've been alive watching tournaments, I don't think we've ever beat Argentina in any type of tournament. We've got knocked out 2-1, 2-0, 1-0, 3-1. These guys, I fucking hate them.
This
We
time
always
they're
seem to
gonna
come up with them right out the group stage. I fucking hate them.
Hey, it's gotta the streak's gotta end at some point.
Yeah, but this isn't the
But
team.
it ain't this time.
This
It
ain't
ain't
the team.
this time.
time.
It ain't the
this
team.
time.
Okay,
I don't even
well,
want to read. I know Argentina brought. Let's read the Argentina squad that got called up. Let's do that while Daniel looks for the result.
Well, I know we played them more than 5. Or what is it? 2? Yeah, I know we played them way more than 5 times. But of the 5 times we played, we have not beaten them. It has been our best result was a 2-2 draw back in 2015.
That's about right.
But every other game we've lost. We have scored. We've scored 3 goals while they scored 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 goals on us.
Yeah, sounds about right.
So if we play Argentina, we are fucked. We will not beat Argentina.
God, even just look at their fucking team. It's ridiculous.
They're good. They're probably gonna.
Do you want to show the clash?
Yeah, let's do Argentina. It's gonna be Argentina.
It's gonna be Argentina. Like it's not.
man.
We would have to have like a Mano de Dios kind of moment to beat them, bro. There's no way we're not gonna.
Dude, the attack and the midfield are fucking stuck.
Yeah, just the attack alone is ridiculous. Nicolas Gonzalez. I mean, Lionel Messi. I mean, we still gonna rate him. He plays in the MLS.
Yeah, we're gonna need to be extremely lucky. VAR
Um,
cannot help Messi at all in that game.
What is it? You've got Alejandro Garnacho,
Yeah,
Alvarez,
Alvarez.
Martinez,
Di Maria.
Correa, Di Maria. Yeah, it's insane. Then you look at the midfield: McAllister, Fernandez, Barco, Palacios. Just
Lo
let's let him
Celso?
play. Let's let him play. Yeah,
Eddie Lo
Sosa,
Celso?
DePaul, Paredes.
Good.
Yeah, let's
Good
not
player.
even- let's
Good
not
player.
even look.
Good
Good
player.
player, good
Good player.
Oh, he'll be
Good
great
player.
for Argentina.
Good player.
He's
Good
got
player.
so much quality around him. It'll be easy.
Well, he's gonna get sold this summer, so
I know, but he's a good player. Like
fair enough.
Well, it was nice. I think
I think there's
I
going
think
to be a very
group of 16
I think there's
is
going to
the
be a
best.
very I think there's going to be a very common thing
yeah. I think
in this
it'll be-
quarterfinals.
No, you know what's gonna, no, I'm gonna be honest
I
with you
didn't
right
even
now.
see that until now.
You know what? I'm gonna be honest with you right now.
I actually didn't see that until
I'm gonna
now.
be dead honest with you right now. Canada might do the best out of the Concacaf teams. Not gonna
I was
lie.
gonna say, I could be persuaded that Canada beats Ecuador.
I could be persuaded that Canada beats Ecuador.
I think it could go either way.
I think
He might go to
Ecuador will
penalties.
win. I think Ecuador to win.
I'm leaning more towards Ecuador.
We debated Canada even getting out of their group.
Yeah, but
But if they do,
Ecuador is the easiest team to play in these quarterfinals.
for Canada.
I think for anybody.
Well, actually, if Canada played Mexico,
Yeah,
Yeah.
we beat them.
Yeah, Mexico would stop. Mexico would beat Canada.
so then Canada's the worst
I'm
team.
leaning more towards Ecuador, but I do think that
I
Canada.
do
could
think
give them a
Canada
run
is
for
the
their
worst
money.
team here.
I do think Canada. I'm doing
by a
I'm doing it
good
for the reason.
margin. I think
After we
Canada's
lost
the worst team
5-1,
here.
you still think that?
Give me Ecuador. Actually, you know what? Just give me Ecuador.
Yeah,
Give me Canada.
Ecuador.
I'm repping
Ecuador.
the. I knew. Give it to Ecuador.
I'm leaning towards the Ecuadorians.
Give it to him.
This is a
This is a
banger game.
tasty,
This is a
tasty
banger
game.
game.
Uruguay versus Colombia.
That'll be hot.
I give it to Uruguay.
I might go Uruguay.
This is a coin flip for me. Like, I really think
Flip it
on
then.
any-
Flip it then.
on any shut up. I think on any given day, either team could win. But I think when it comes down to it, Uruguay have the better squad, and Uruguay,
they have the
Uruguay have the
all-around
star
squad.
power that one of their stars will make a big play.
I
And
think
Uruguay
Darwin-
will win.
Yeah, I think Darwin Nunes is about to have a big tournament. He won't have a great
He
next
needs it.
season.
He
But
needs.
he'll have
it.
a big tournament.
He needs to have a fucking big tournament.
I think he's about to.
Is Suarez? Did Suarez get called up? He did.
No.
Okay.
He did.
He got called up. Luis Suarez
Yeah,
got
Suarez
called up.
did. Suarez did. Yeah, he did.
The
I saw
Inter
that.
Miami bias is crazy.
I mean, on paper, he actually had a really good season.
Yeah, it's MLS. Come on.
I know, but
No,
still,
wasn't it at Gremio?
Huh?
Wasn't he at
Yeah, he was at
Gremio?
Gremio.
He only just went to the MLS.
I rate Gremio way better.
yeah, he's played
Should we
16
even,
matches and he's got 12 goals in 5 games.
I honestly think that is what's gonna be.
We had to talk about Mexico and Argentina, so we have to talk about Brazil, USA.
I know. I'm saving myself a click later.
Why? It's obviously going to be the USA.
Yeah, it is.
If you lose
You don't
5-1
even-
to Colombia,
I know, it's a joke. All right, just playing to the bit.
You know, the optimist in me wants to be like every team has to suffer their worst defeat in however long.
we got
It could
7-0
just-
by Chile.
It could just be a blip. Like we'll
It's not
see
a
how they
blip.
play tomorrow, but yeah, if they get matched up with Brazil, they will not win in a knockout. I don't trust the mentality. I don't trust the tactics.
Manager, players.
Well,
I would like to think that on anything can happen on any day, but
Not that
again,
day.
I'm not
I
here.
don't trust the
I'm not here to say anything can happen on any day. I'm here to predict what I think is going to happen. And
I don't trust the fans. Like they couldn't.
Well, there's
show
going to
up.
be no fans. Yeah.
Well, they couldn't show up for Colombia, and Colombia had more fans than us. This is in the United States. Like,
That-
Where's this game
That's
at?
really
Where
sad.
would this game be technically at? Do you know?
Ooh, good.
No, I don't
question.
know idea. While you look that up,
that one
more-
would be in Reno, Nevada.
oh, you might have fans there.
So Las Vegas.
I feel like you would have more, hopefully for you guys, more American fans than Brazilian fans there.
Well, here's the
You-
thing.
I don't know about that.
With America,
they're all
this
worried
is
about
the
going to
most-
Euros.
This is the most diverse country in the world, so we're never going to have a home field advantage. Like never.
Well,
I've kind
But
of
you
come
should-
to
but
accept
but
that.
that's not
That-
true though.
Yeah,
because
I feel like that's
We do in Kansas City and Ohio.
Yeah, I wonder why. The Latin American fans, most of them aren't US fans. They're Mexico fans. They're Argentina, Brazil. They don't support the US. So they're not
Yeah.
gonna come out for us. They're gonna come out for them.
Yeah, but even then,
And like
you're
we're
still majority of the country.
never gonna have a home field because there's so many dual national fans here that don't support the USA.
Columbus Crew.
The bulk of soccer fans in America are dual nationals who don't support the USA. That just is fact.
yeah, it's a majority Hispanic.
Like, so we're never gonna have a home field advantage unless we play like Bosnia or
Even then,
the
Even
random ass like European minnows. We're never gonna have
San
a
Marino,
home field.
we'd have more fans in San Marino, I think. But that's it.
The only thing I could say for the USA to somehow get an upset is out of all these teams, Argentina and Brazil have the most pressure. They could succumb to pressure, but I don't think this Brazil team's going to succumb to the pressure. Not here.
Yeah,
Maybe against
Yeah.
Argentina, but not here.
yeah, I agree. Okay, let's go to the semifinals where there will not be a single Concacaf team.
bro. I know
Wait.
those teams are praying to play Ecuador
Football.
and Argentina. Fucking good.
I was about to say, I could feel that Uruguay could upset Brazil.
Yeah, Uruguay could.
Oh,
Yeah, they could.
this is
They absolutely
tough, dude.
could.
Uruguay's tough.
They're sneaky tough. You know what? I know who I got for my.
They just have
for
a
my-
really solid
Just to clear a thing up,
Like, just
Brandon,
really solid.
that game, the USA Brazil game, would be in Glendale, Arizona.
Oh, even worse.
That's crazy. I know.
Okay. Anyways,
For
back
me-
to this.
For me, I think obviously Argentina are going to win their tie against
I agree.
Ecuador, and I don't know why. And maybe it's just because I like seeing a new team come up, but I have a feeling in my stomach that Uruguay is going to upset Brazil.
Dude, that would
And
be a
it's going to
spy
be Uruguay.
final. Argentina was Uruguay.
Yeah, against Uruguay, bro. It's gonna be. Fucking
I mean,
In
even then,
Miami?
Argentina versus Brazil would also be spicy. Like both. If
Those are
Argentina
two
makes it,
powerhouses.
and both teams make whichever one of the Uruguay and Brazil, like it's gonna be a spicy game. That's gonna be a
The
good
least
game.
spicy would be Uruguay, Ecuador.
no, Brazil, Ecuador.
No, I think Brazil, Ecuador would still be spicy. I think Ecuador, Uruguay would be not very spicy at all.
I don't know. I just think Uruguay they're gonna want to bring it home because they haven't won this tournament in a long time. I can see them going to the finals.
And they have a really just.
I think
stacked
they
team.
will. I'm
And they've got a
saying I
great
think-
coach.
I'm predicting Uruguay will beat Brazil.
They're just
Little,
they're so
little
tough.
upset. Little upset.
I don't think
I
Well,
think so. I'm with
upset.
Eddie. I'm with
I
Eddie.
think so.
I think if it gets physical, Brazil doesn't have it in them to be as physical as Uruguay is prepared to be.
That's
God,
why.
they got that
Oh,
Marcelo
it-
ball, man. They're
It's
gonna
be
run your ass
Uruguay.
off.
It's gonna be
Yelp the
Uruguay.
ball.
This-
Yeah, Uruguay. It
Uruguay.
is.
Uruguay. Abdon don't agree.
Oh, I did. I said Uruguay.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. You were just quiet. I was like, oh,
I'm
he
just,
said
I'm
nope.
chilling. I'm just here. I'm chilling.
Oh, the bronze.
Brazil
final.
win.
Yeah,
The
Brazil
third
win.
one.
Brazil
Yeah,
win.
Brazil get third.
Yeah,
Brazil get
forgot
third.
about
Yeah.
that.
Let's be honest here. I feel like Argentina's gonna win it.
Well, let's be fair.
Tough,
We read Argentina's squad. Let's read Uruguay's. We've got
They have a
God,
good
it's not good.
squad.
We got
Their
in terms of
goalkeeping-
big players, they've got Pelistri, Darwin Nunez, Luis Suarez, Emiliano Martinez, Manuel Ugarte. Oh, Valverde. And you got your Bentancur boy.
My
You got
G.
Araujo.
Oliveira, Jimenez, Olaza, Araujo. I don't know. Argentina definitely got a lot more quality.
Argentina, bro.
Nah, I'm gonna. You know what? I'm sticking with my guns, even if I'm wrong. Uruguay winning.
Dude, the thing is, Argentina
That'd be wild.
just are stacked. They can play two players in every position, bro.
Oh, I agree. But the
Thing is with Argentina is not only do they have the technical ability, but they're just as prepared to go to war as Uruguay is.
Agreed.
That's one of the things that I struggled with South American countries for a while. Is that I didn't think they were very tough, but this Argentina and Uruguay have really their squad is really just. If the tackles start coming in, they're ready to make a disgusting like Brexit style challenge.
Dude, I rate South American teams more than I rate European teams because I think South American teams can do everything European teams can do and the physical battle.
Yeah, this will be
with a little flair.
With a little flair. Yeah, absolutely.
This will be a technical and physical battle. And oh man,
I'm gonna still go with Uruguay.
The only thing I'll say is maybe Uruguay wins is because I don't love the back line for Argentina.
Yeah, and Uruguay showed that they're very good at counterattacking. And then you've got Bielsa, who is Uruguayan, isn't he?
No, he's Argentinian.
Bielsa?
I think so.
Really?
this is tough for me.
I think Uruguay.
Which is crazy because if this was Argentina Brazil, I immediately pick Argentina.
I'm gonna go.
I
Argentina.
think. I don't know what I think.
This is actually a lot tougher than I thought it would be.
I just think that if it's gonna be a physical game, Bielsa being your manager is the best position to be in.
Yeah.
I do think though, with Brandon saying that they've both got the physical and mentality ready to go to war. If they're evenly matched in that regard, then it will come down to quality on the pitch.
I don't know if
And
this is
I think-
gonna affect you guys, but on November 16th, Argentina and Uruguay played in the qualification for World Cup. Uruguay won 2-0.
The thing is, I think Argentina's tough, right? But I just think Uruguay's tougher. And if this becomes a toughness battle, I think Uruguay wins. And I think Uruguay will play to their strength and make it chippy.
I also think it just depends how reliant Argentina are on Lionel Messi.
Yeah. Also, it depends on how much the refs protect Messi.
Yeah. Your eyes, but you know it's true.
If Messi gets knocked over by like somebody running past him, and the refs call it, we're done. Argentina's winning. But if the refs actually,
The Walls brothers are
play a good
freezing.
match, then oh shit,
Oh shit!
their Wi-Fi might have.
They're hard frozen. They're
Wait,
hard frozen.
And the
Wait,
and
what
the
does this mean?
match is
What does this mean for us? Wait. Are we still gonna be live?
I don't know.
it says live still. I think the countdown would have stopped.
Let me pull up the stream.
Jose is probably gonna have to end it though, and we might have to start over.
Boo.
Imagine it doesn't save.
Or like
Well-
we might have to start from like where we stop here.
I mean, it's still going.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there they are. There they go.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. It dropped for a second. You guys were still fine. I don't know how the live
I
stream
was
was going.
confused. I was like, what?
I'm giving it to Uruguay.
Probably about to drop again.
He will have that. Messi will have that Miami home cooking. The final is in Miami.
Oh, then it'll be Argentina.
Nah,
It'll be Argentina.
I thought it was New York.
no.
That's the World Cup.
That's
That's the
World
World
that's World Cup.
Cup.
That's World Cup.
And that's
Just
New
in
Jersey.
time for my Italians to make
Yeah,
it.
that's East Rutherford, New Jersey. That ain't New York. Europeans are gonna think it's New York, but get ready to learn soprano-ese, buddy.
Oh my gosh.
Soprano E's.
They're gonna be like, "Wow, New York sucks." And it's like, yes, because you're in New Jersey.
And
They're gonna land
everybody
in New
from
York.
Jersey-
I'm so excited to go to the game and then go to Times Square afterwards. Actually,
yeah.
No, there's gonna be
That's
people
what-
that are gonna go to. There are people that are gonna go to Dallas or Austin for a fucking game, and they're gonna be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go to the final in New York, and I'm just drive up there." They're not. They're gonna be for like an 18-hour car ride.
they cannot comprehend the size of this country.
No, I think they've got a better understanding than the Europeans. South Americans do for sure.
Oh no, I'm talking about the Europeans.
Oh yeah, no,
Oh,
we're saying
Europeans.
Europeans have no
Gotcha.
regard.
Gotcha.
They're so
It'll
used to
be-
driving 2 hours and being like at the opposite end of their country.
They're
Going
gonna-
2 hours.
they're gonna-
I'm in Italy now.
They're
Yeah,
essentially
exactly.
driving from like fucking Spain all the way to Russia. Like essentially.
To be fair, that's
That's about right.
probably still a 19-hour drive.
As I'm saying, like 19.
That's about a 19-hour drive from here to New York, probably. Maybe
Fucking
23.
camera, man.
No, I looked it up the other day. It's actually not as long. It's long, but it's not like 18 hours long.
It is
Get
is
from
17 hours
here-
from here to North Carolina.
To get
You
from
tell me-
here to East Rutherford, New Jersey,
my god.
24 hours.
it is 21 hours and 37 minutes.
Okay.
To get
That's
from
pretty bad.
Spain to Russia, can't find a way there. That's interesting. Let's just
Wait,
take
do Madrid to
Barcelona-
Moscow.
Do
or, yeah,
Madrid.
Madrid to
Apple Maps is like, you can't do this.
It's
Google
illegal.
Maps. By the
You're
way,
geographically not. It's geographically not possible for you to. do
I'm
that.
Google Map. I'm a Google Maps supporter. By the way.
Hello?
Oh shit! Spain to Moscow is
1 day, 18 hours.
1 day, 18 hours.
42 hours?
Damn.
God damn.
It's a 2-day trip.
So it's like from Spain to Poland. Probably
Fair.
not Spain to Spain to Poland. Spain
Okay,
to
wait. Do Madrid to St. Petersburg.
What the fuck is happening right now?
I
True,
think-
because Moscow is
Further
deeper. Into
Moscow is deeper into Russia.
I feel like it's going to
Wow.
be comparable because it's so much.
Wow,
further.
now.
How did we go from like deciding the final to this?
Oh
It's
my-
the same exact amount of time from
Yeah, well, that's
Madrid to
crazy.
St. Petersburg.
You wanted to say it wasn't that big of a deal. Now we're fact checking it.
You went a little. Your sentiment is the same, Abdon, but you went a little too too far.
I literally said it's further north, so it's going to take about the same.
Let's see, Madrid to Warsaw.
Why not Madrid to Ukraine?
Oh Lord.
Do Pamplona
'Cause
to.
we didn't want to get. Do what?
He's pulling out names.
We're pulling out the random ass guy.
Do Pamplona to Smolensk. Actually, I'll do it.
What the fuck is Pamplona?
Barcelona is further. East.
Barcelona isn't even Spain.
Shut up. What?
They want to what's the word? They want
Secede?
to yes, secede from Spain.
Barcelona to Warsaw, Poland is 23 hours, so it's more like that.
Okay.
Where the fuck
To get
is
from
Poland?
Dallas to East Rutherford.
Come on,
Where's
count-
Poland?
Okay.
Oh, I see it. I see it.
You
So,
can
like-
drive through. You can drive through Spain, France, Switzerland, Germany, and Czechia in the same amount of time you drive in this country to get from Dallas to New Jersey.
Pass a lot more states though.
True.
So-
You pass like 20 states.
Pamplona is one of the basically a border city. You guys never heard Pamplona? That's crazy.
No.
No, I
Yes.
honestly haven't.
For their team, I didn't
and
realize
then-
it was a Spanish team.
And then Smolensk is also a border.
Should just done from the Vatican City.
Essentially a border city.
You just
Bro's
choosing,
making
And
up
it's- and it's-
cities.
you're just choosing cities that are funky sounding just to say them.
It's still 1 day, 10 hours between.
What did you call it?
Spain and
Smolensk?
Russia. Smolensk. No.
I want to look this
What the
up.
fuck is that?
Smolensk.
Smolensk,
Where's
Russia.
that at?
It's
Smolensk is a city in western Russia known for the Lapatinsky Garden with amusement rides, paths, and a pond. Nice.
known for a pond.
328,000 people. Average is
It
about
has-
44
it has
degrees
2
Fahrenheit.
airports.
Founded in 863 AD. So it's a very old.
Can we finish who finishes the
Argentina.
Ladies and gentlemen, CONCACAF
Argentina.
presents Geography podcast coming soon. All right, let's get back to the final.
I'm going
Dave is
Uruguay.
like so triggered right now.
I'm still
for no
going
reason.
Uruguay.
Argentina.
So it's 2-1 Uruguay right now.
Mhm.
Argentina's gonna win. I can as I feel like Daniel and Eddie are gonna say Argentina.
Yeah, I think we all know Argentina's the favorites, but I'm always
I
going
want,
for
I
the
want Uruguay to
underdog.
win,
Okay, but this isn't. I want it to
It's
be
not
this way.
just.
What we
It's not
think
just
it's
that
gonna
I
be.
want Uruguay to win.
I just don't want Messi to win.
Okay,
It's
that's
not
fine.
even just okay.
We're
It's not just
doing
that.
What we wanted to win.
It is a. I can
just told
see
you.
Uruguay winning.
But which one are you choosing on this thing?
Me?
Uruguay.
I just think
Do you
it,
think
it's
Uruguay's
set up-
gonna win, or do you want Uruguay to win?
Both.
Both.
I
You
just
can
think
have
it's set up
both,
for
Adnan.
Messi to win.
You can have
You
your
just
cake and you
said-
can eat
You
it.
just said.
To be
Argentina's
fair,
gonna
Brandon, you
win.
did just say you.
Yes, I did say that, but I'm
No,
also now
no, I
saying
mean,
that
like,
Uruguay's going
But
to win.
that was me saying. I
The
think
flip flopping, bro.
no. That's me saying I think this group is going to say Argentina is going to win based on majority.
I was talking to Jose. Jose said Argentina's gonna
Oh.
win.
Oh, I'm talking to Eddie.
Yeah, I said Argentina's probably going to win. Argentina are the favorites to win, but I still think Uruguay are going to come out.
Oh, okay. You didn't say it like that, but okay.
They're
I
just
rephrased
set
it
up
just
to
now.
win, dude.
I appreciate it.
It's gonna be in Messi's backyard. Like it's set
Yeah.
up for Argentina. To
Messi's
win.
backyard of Miami, where he's been for like a year and a half.
It's just
Oh,
set
not
up
even
for
that.
him.
It's
It's
better
just
than
set up
Buenos
for him.
Aires. Then that would have been fucked.
Yeah, if this was in Argentina, it's over.
It's just set up for him to win it. So I think it's gonna be
Why
Argentina.
is it? Why is it set up for him to win it?
It depends
I
on
just
who
said it. The finals in Miami.
He's still got to make it there.
I've done this.
Oh,
this
I
group
agree, but like
this
he,
group is
and then if
very-
you look, if you
And
look,
we're you guys are very anti-Messi.
very
I'm not
conspiracy theory.
anti-Messi.
I'm not
anti-Messi. I like, dude.
I am.
I got the goat hanging up on my wall. Oh shit!
I have a Messi Barcelona jersey in my closet.
I got
Yeah,
the
go
goat
in,
hanging
go
up
in
on
the
my wall.
closet.
I'm not anti-Messi. I'm just saying that he's probably gonna win it just because it's just set up for him to win it.
I'm anti-Messi because they'll give him the Ballon d'Or if he wins it.
Yeah.
No, they're not
I
going
would
to
say that
They're not going to get
You
him.
know-
Yes,
You
they
know-
will.
they'll be like-
Literally will.
This next year they'll be like,
Oh.
we have 2 Ballon d'Ors. We've got the Super Ballon d'Or, and then we've got this, and then we're gonna introduce the 3rd trophy for like best history in recent
What an
years of
ugly
international trophies, and that'll be Lionel Messi.
Nah,
Whee!
dude, this checkered kid is so fire. You can't.
Actually, every time I see that, I think of I only think of Rakitic in that jersey.
I want to say it reminds me of Rakitic.
Say that.
That is the Rakitic jersey.
All right, so
the Rakuten.
Daniel,
check-
what'd you say?
I was literally gonna say,
Argentina.
for whatever reason though, when I see that kit, I think of Rakitic.
It's literally just Rakitic. Dude, he should have stayed in Sevilla. Oh. Anyways,
Edward, who are you picking? It's 2-2 right now. Quit acting. Go to the team.
you know who. Yeah.
Hey, woo! And you know what? Fuck with it. I'll
Oh,
just save locally and continue. Because we can post that on our Twitter now.
did we get permission for that?
Oh, everyone's posting it on their Twitter. It'll be fine.
Oh.
It says
This is
share.
a very weird.
It is weird the
I
way
like
they do
that
it.
though. I do
we
like
got,
how
yeah,
it's
Brazil,
What-
USA,
what-
Brazil
what is the points
advancing.
thing?
Uruguay, Colombia with Uruguay advancing, Canada, Ecuador advancing, Argentina, Mexico, Argentina advancing, and then Argentina beat Ecuador in the semis. Uruguay beat Brazil, and then Uruguay tops. Whoa, pause. Uruguay
Whoa,
beats
pause.
Argentina in the final.
They might top Argentina. You never know.
What is the points thing? What is that?
Based on how many we get right, we could get like a certain amount of points.
Yeah, that's you. We can all do our own prediction and add it as a group, and then see, like as the tournament progresses, we can do like a ranking of like who did the best with their predictions.
So we're putting money down on it, right?
Last time we did that, I won.
Should we do Euros too? We have 2 days.
We haven't done a money thing in so long. The last time, the only time we did it, I won it, so I'm down.
No money, I'm broke.
Oh yeah, Abdon's like,
Yeah, he's
Mr.
putting-
Gated community.
He's the gated community.
Stop it. Stop.
Guys, I went to Eddie's today. You know, it's a common day meal.
You went to Eddie's
$45.
cock.
Eddie's cock.
He was here earlier. I have the proof.
All right, pictures
Show it.
are or
Picture didn't happen.
It happened.
Yeah.
Come on, pictures. Let's go.
Whip it out.
Let me see your cock. Come on.
Oh, whip it out.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you. That was
You
our.
should have done that.
Just real quick, Ten Hag
10 Hag
stays at
stays.
Manchester United.
Oh.
Sounds
Let's
like Douglas
go.
Luiz is on his way to Juventus with Weston McKennie, Samuel Illing Jr., and 20 million being sent back to Villa.
That
Sounds like
a
big
that's
L
a
to
weird
Villa.
swap.
That is a very weird swap.
Sounds like a big L to Villa because they're losing their best defensive midfielder, and they're not getting a defensive midfielder to replace him.
I know. I was like, McKennie will be fine, but he's not what they need now.
No, it's not what they need.
Like, he's not going to be able to fill Douglas Luiz's
He's a good
shoes.
squad rotation player.
He'll
for the
be
team.
good, but
They
he
still
won't
got-
be.
okay,
Yeah.
but they still got 20 mil, and they'll definitely go in the market for a defensive midfielder. And
Yeah,
then
but like
they got
You're not
Weston
getting
McKennie,
anyone
who
good
will
for
bolster
20
their
mil.
midfield.
exactly, you're not getting many people good for 20 mil.
I'm not saying
They can just
I'm
use
not
the
even-
20 mil with more money.
obvious.
What if they
spend
don't have
on
any
it.
more money?
Why would they
They're
not
a Premier
have
League
more?
club. They have money.
FFP.
FFP?
Now that it's
No,
real
I
and
don't
exists.
think
Nah,
so.
FFP doesn't matter, right? For
I don't think
City
they're-
and Chelsea, FFP doesn't
Why are you
matter.
bringing it? I don't have any charges. I got allegations.
I don't.
Speak to 115
I
over
don't
here.
think they're anywhere near breaching FFP, so I think they're good.
Yeah, I mean, even if they did breach it, they have 3 years to clean it up, and by 2020, the 2025, 2026 season, we'll be doing the luxury tax thing probably.
Benjamin
They sold the
Sesko signed a new
hotels, too.
contract with RB Leipzig.
Yes.
Good.
I
He needs
heard
to
that.
improve.
He turned down 3 Premier League clubs, I think
Yeah.
it was.
I think that's
Good.
good. I think that's good for his career.
Yeah, he cannot. We and Abdon were talking about this the other day on my stream. Like Sesko is a decent player. He's got a high ceiling, but like for the amount of money
It's too
he
He
was
can't
going
do
to
it
take
for
to
half a
buy
season.
him,
He can't do it
needs
for
to
half
be-
a season. Like,
yeah, he needs to be putting in numbers consistently. You're going to spend 50
Yeah.
million on a player. Part of it can be potential, but for 50 million, that guy's going to be scoring at least 15 goals the last 3+ seasons.
Yeah.
Like in my opinion. Like that's
I
how
agree.
that's got to work. You cannot just be like, "Oh, I'll give him 80 mil and then only got 9 goals this season." No. That's insane.
Well, to be fair, he scored 14.
And did he score last season?
I don't know.
All right. Thank you for tuning in to the Concacaf Connection Copa America breakdown predictions
geography lessons.
and some geography lessons. Shout out to Smolensk, Russia, and Pamplona, Spain. If you're listening, we
Big up
love you.
Pamplona. Would love to visit.
We have fans in
Love
Russia,
you.
I believe.
We love you guys if you're listening. Yeah, next time we talk, the Euros will be kicking off and underway. They're 2 days away, I believe. They start Friday,
Mhm.
so 3 days away. So that's
Who's the
exciting.
first
And then
game?
Germany, Scotland.
Oh, poor Scott.
Come on, Scotland!
Scotland with the upset.
Okay, buddy.
And then Copa starts just like 3 days after, I think. 3 or 4 days after. So that's exciting. Anyway, thanks for
That's on
listening.
Friday.
Copa?
Euros.
I said that.
Oh, you said 2 days.
He said 3 days.
I corrected myself.
Yeah, and Copa America starts
Bro, was it-
Thursday, June 20th.
Okay, so 6 days after, 6 days. But I was telling Brandon, the final of both is on the same day,
That'll
Ooh,
be
July.
July 24th. Both finals are on
There's
the
so many
same
more
day,
teams.
so
There's so many more teams in Euros.
we'll
in
have
there,
to
so-
have a little function for that.
July 14th, by the way, Edward.
14th. I knew there was a 4 involved.
I was like, Edward's gonna give you the wrong day.
Thanks for listening. Follow us TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, Concacaf US on TikTok, and C Connection Pod on
everything else.
X.
You could
Everything
just say
else.
link
Thanks for
in
listening.
bio.
Link in bio. See y'all later, man. Happy birthday, Dashy.